The award-winning, multi-platinum selling superstar Josh Groban is hitting the road for his 2022 summer tour. And he's actually coming to the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater here in St. Louis on June 26th as part of his Harmony tour. Good morning, Josh. How are you?
I'm good, doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I got to ask this question because I keep hearing that it's been a while since you've been on the road and you're actually looking forward to this tour.
It's been a while since all of us have been on the road. This has been a couple of. I think probably that's the grading curve on that is pretty uniform. Yeah, I mean, we all have just been doing the best we can the last couple of years in the musical community and the artistic theatrical community. Everybody's been hanging in there, and it's been really exciting to see how art has continued to thrive through really uncertain and traumatic times for the artistic community. And so for all of us that have that opportunity and that privilege to be able to get back out now and perform for people, it's something we're all really, really grateful for.
Now, are you really looking forward to getting out on this tour? How anxious are you ready to get out there and get in front of your audience?
Well, I mean, we did some virtual shows while I was in quarantine, but it's not the same, singing for 90 minutes and not getting any applause. I'm really good at talking to myself, apparently, but it's something that it's always been my favorite part of my job to get out and perform for people live. But never in my life have I been more grateful for the chance to be able to actually experience that, because we need it. Our humanity needs it. Our communities, we need to be able to get together and listen to music and see art and see theater together. So it's our lifeblood. I could not be more excited if I tried.
You know what? You're absolutely right, because I'm sure over the last year or so, year and a half, a lot of social isolation has been taking its toll on people. It really has. Tell us what we can expect here in
Sure.
St. Louis for your tour.
Well, it's going to be a show that is going to have some songs from the album that I released during quarantine, Harmony, which was an album that had some incredible classic songs that I've wanted to sing for a really long time and took on very, very special meaning during this pandemic. Songs like "Both Sides Now" by Joni Mitchell and Robbie Williams and others. And then songs, of course, from spanning my whole career. I've celebrated the 20th anniversary of my first album just a few months ago. So there's a lot of songs to get through. We've got the incredible Preservation Hall Jazz Band that's going to be joining us, as well as my dear friend Lucia Micarelli, who's joined us in the past, and a new singer named Eleri Ward. So we just want people to just enrich their souls and just have a great time, and to be able to play outdoors and to be able to have the fresh air and to be able to experience those venues is really, really special to us too. So I hope people will come on out and join us.
You know, a question that I'm sure you get a lot of times is, what is your secret to your success? Or what is the secret to success and sustainability that you've seen?
Well, I think never stop learning. I think that, it's real easy when you have success and when you have, a certain thing that works and people expect from you to kind of say, well, I've got it figured out. And I think that the great legends that I've been lucky enough to work with or meet have all shared the same excitement to learn new things, no matter how old they are, how long they've been in the business. They all want to share and experience new things, and they're kind on the way to doing that. I think that's the key too, is never get jaded by all that stuff. And so I try to keep challenging myself. I try to keep challenging myself with my audience, and I think that's a way to keep things fresh and to keep things exciting. Give people what they didn't know they wanted.
And speaking of giving people things they didn't know they wanted, years ago when you first got started, did you expect to be this popular and be where you are today?
Not even remotely. I mean, I was 15 years old. I was in high school when David Foster, kind of heard my voice and said, "Hey, I think this is a voice that I want to work with." And when you've got, somebody who's worked with the greatest voices of all time saying that, "I think your voice is one that I want to work with," nobody was more surprised than I was. I continue to be surprised. I can't believe I'm sitting here talking to you 20 years later and talking about another tour. I for sure thought after my first album that I was just gonna, find something else to do. So not that I would have been able to do anything else, but no, that's lucky, very lucky that it all worked out. But no, it's been a tremendous journey, and I'm still so thankful that I get to do that because of my fans.
You know what? And your fans can't wait to see you. That's going to be June 26th at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. Here today I've been with Josh Groban, award-winning multi-platinum selling superstar. I'm sure the ladies are looking forward to it.
I mean, hopefully the gentleman that they drag there will enjoy the show as well. So that's always the goal.
Yes, it is. Josh, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thank you so much for having me.